What sets the St. John's Jesuit grad apart is that profile of the graduate at graduation, that we see that come to fruition in our graduates as they go out into their communities, that they really do become, as our mission statement says, men for others.
Man for others comes from a line from a speech from a former superior general of the Jesuits named Pedro Arrupe. In that speech, Arrupe says that if we do not connect our faith to doing justice out in the world, then our faith is a joke. That a true faith, a deep faith, should always be connected to what we do out in the world.
Man for Others is, I think, misunderstood sometimes because we use it as a tagline and it's so, almost irreplaceable to our identity at this point. But Man for Others is part of a greater phrase that is not only men and women for and with others. To have the students ask, to what point, to what extent are they willing to let their hearts drive their actions in relation to other people?
I think that's what really sets us apart, is understanding, the pillars, the grad at grad, teaching that entire person, what they look like when they leave. What they leave was St. John's education. It's not just that academic diploma, but it's also being a man for others, a better person.
Being a man for others is truly not just a mantra, it is a way of life. Being generous, being open to growth, religious, intellectually competent, all the aspects of the grad at grad that St. John's tries to instill in us has made me not only a successful attorney, but also a successful husband and father, which I think is even more important.
St. John's has impacted the boys in a way where they are becoming men. I'm a single mom, and there are a lot of things that I can teach them, but there are some things that they have to learn from men. And now I see that they have no problem speaking up for themselves, advocating for what they think is right, and, having their own voice, and they're really growing into like men of their own. And I attribute a lot of that to being in the environment that they're in.
For me, a man for others means everything St. John stands for, just giving back in the community, trying to be the best person you can be.
And it's definitely opened my eyes up to not being such an I person, and I try to put them first and then me.
St. John's prepared me by teaching me to look out for my fellow brother, for my fellow man, with helping people and trying to make a better life for everybody. We all come from different backgrounds, but when we're together, we can all make the world a better place. We can all put our similarities and our differences together and for the common good of everyone.
The students who graduate from here, wherever they go, whether it's here in our local community, which we certainly hope many of them stay here, but that they make an impact and they contribute, and that they're responsible, caring, compassionate, and that they give back to the community that they live in, wherever that may be.